is Rupy, and thank you for tuning in to Rupy Tuesday. Now again, I've got a really exciting topic for you, and it's all about challenging yourself. And when I talk about challenging yourself, I mean in terms of growing your confidence. So I'm obviously a life coach, and I used to actually be quite an anxious and timid person. So the thought of public speaking used to scare me. The thought of jumping out from an aeroplane used to scare me. Spiders still scare me. There are a lot of things that still scare me. But one of the things that I've learned through my own personal development journey is that you can set yourself little tasks in order to challenge yourself, and then by challenging yourself, you'll see that your confidence ends up growing and growing. So for instance, when I was at school, I hated reading out loud. That's probably because I've also got a diagnosis of dyslexia, so at the time I didn't really know why I was struggling reading out loud, but even today, if I have to read a document out loud, it kind of still terrifies me, but I kind of go push myself through that emotion and do it anyway. So that also includes general public speaking. So I used to hate speaking in front of people, and then one day I realised that actually I wanted to help a lot of disabled people around the country, and in order to do that I stood for an election with the NUS, and then all of a sudden I was representing millions of students up and down the UK, and I had to force myself to speak in front of these students. So the more that I was speaking, the more comfortable I actually felt. So I want to ask you, is there an area of personal development that you want to improve on? So it might be public speaking, it might be kind of asserting yourself better in certain situations, it might be that you want to do that skydive that you've always wanted to do, but you're scared of heights, but you really want to challenge yourself. If there is, then all I can say is that we only live once, and one of the things that keeps me going is that when I'm at the end of my life, I want to look back on my life with no regrets. I don't want to be there on my deathbed thinking that I wish that I stood up for myself more, or I did this or I did that. So that's one thought that can keep you kind of motivated. I know it's a bit morbid, but that's one thing that can kind of keep you going. Second of all, I would also think what makes you, what really gets to you, what you feel that your purpose in life might be, even though that's a bit, wishy-washy. But for me, I know that I'm driven by helping other people. I know that I've experienced certain challenges, and I don't want other people to have to always go through the same challenges that I might have faced. And in order to do that, it's meant that I've had to speak on camera, I've had to speak all over the country and get my message heard. So what is it that really motivates you? What would you like to see change in the world? What kind of gets you out of bed in the morning? So focus on that when you're challenging yourself and you want to build your confidence. And then thirdly, I would also say celebrate your wins. So celebrate, when you've finally stood up to that person that you've been meaning to for quite a while, or when you finally did that speaking event that you wanted to do, or you finally jumped out of that plane. Challenge and celebrate your wins, because that's really underestimated in our culture, and especially within the UK, we're very modest people. So by celebrating your wins, you actually feel more positive and you're more likely to continue to challenge yourself. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, then please subscribe, like and share, and I look forward to seeing you next week.